Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Dr. Marlena, how are you,
Hey,
Dr.
good morning.
Marlena?
I'm good and I'm excited this morning, Pastor Tori. Are you excited over there in
Awesome!
today?
Yes. Listen,
Today.
can't you tell? Look at my hair is just glowing, right? That's
Yes,
how
I love
excited I
it.
am. My hair is just, yeah, glowing. Yeah.
You're
So,
glowing, your
Dr.
hair is
Marlena,
glowing. Go-
yes, and you're looking beautiful yourself. You got it going on. Yes, you
Got it
do. Yes, you
going
do.
on.
Yes,
I
you
got
do.
my purple, my royal purple, but it looks like it turned blue. Ooh, look at that. The power. That's the power that turn
Yeah.
it blue when
Yeah.
the lights, camera, and action, right? It turns blue. What about
Oh
that?
my God. How about that? Well, all I know is, Dr. Marlena, we're going out with a
With
bang. And I'm gonna disappear for a minute. Yeah, okay, go ahead, Dr. Marlene. Do that
All
again,
right,
Dr.
all
Marlene.
right. No worries. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are viewing this. I am here because it is time for us to go out with a bang, 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 bang. We have been talking about it. We have been just promoting it. We have been saying, it's 2021. We're going to show up in 2022 a different way. We're going to be slimmer, trimmer, or we're going to be a little, because it's game too, right? Because not all of us are always trying to lose weight. There are some that say, I can't put on a pound. Ain't been in my family, but hey, they say, I can't put on a pound. And so it's their opportunity to gain weight. And the whole challenge, the whole premise for this challenge is that we stop right now in our tracks and make a we're not gonna pivot, because pivot means we're gonna keep a foot in the somewhere over here in this stuff. We're gonna make a turn, 360-degree turn all around and say, look, I know the hardest part of the holidays is right now, between Thanksgiving and New Year's. We've lost so many loved ones. We've lost careers. We've decided, hey, some of us, if they say it's the year of the great resignation, some of us said, you know what? 2020 showed me, God showed me in 2020 when we were put into our homes and we had to go there, that's a comfortable space for me, and I'm not going back out into that the back out into the field, as my children tell me it's called, right? I'm not going back out into the field now. Whether it's a corporate job or you're an entrepreneur, you've made a decision, and we want to support you with this effort. So over the next 15 days, we're going to start hot and heavy this afternoon session with coming at you heavy. And when I mean heavy, see, we think it's about the weight, but the weight is really just a symptom. There's something at the root cause that keeps us bind and tied to old habits, old patterns. And see, this is another reason why we're going out with a bang. We're not waiting for that New Year's resolution. We're not waiting for the new year. See, today was a new day. And I know I got up this morning. I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm weighed up. I took my little, my sheet. I put down my measurements. I got my husband involved, so he knows. Look, during these next 15 days, you need to back off, back down. I may not be cooking for you, not in a bad way. I'm just may not be cooking for you. Not unless you want to come on over here and enjoy what I'm preparing for me, because it is the next 15 days about creating harmony that will bring change into my life. And how we're going to do that is every day we're going to come twice a day with a session on one of the life cycles. Now we say, well, what's my life cycle? So our life cycle, it consists of our family, it consists of I like to say our romantic relationships, our other relationships, with those we interact with, our children. Um, our personal growth and development. When have you taken care of yourself? When have you sat on that park bench and just had that peanut butter and jelly sandwich? As long as you're not, allergic to peanut butter. I mean, and are you gluten free? You can make that happen. Sit on that park bench and just had your sandwich and just bite, 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 and maybe give a little to the birds. But when have you done that for yourself? So that, and then personal growth and development. When have you challenged? Here you go. When have you challenged your thought process, your programming, how I grew up, how I, who poured into me, and now how am I pouring into others? Personal development is so important for each of us as we go on our daily journeys. And then health and fitness. This challenge is about, again, weight, because we can measure weight. We can see if we're inches are coming down, or inches going up. We can see the scale changing. So it's a measurement we can look at. So we're talking about weight, but we're really also trying to understand the overall fitness. How do you shop? I'm proud 57 years old. How do you shop? Someone just told me about how the stores are set up. And I have to tell you, I never really thought about that the stores, they're set up in a certain manner. Now, if you work in the grocery world, you would know this. I don't. I'm in HR. I can tell you anything about HR, but I couldn't tell you about that piece of it. But we have someone that's an expert in it, going to come and tell you how to shop for success. So when you walk into the market, you set yourself up for success. We also have someone that's going to come and talk about our spirituality, our spirit. See, many times our spirit gets right, but we still have those holes in our soul because we get attached somehow to not being enough. Someone says something, or we fail at something, and then all of a sudden we become the failure. So we're going to dispel that, because God said we was created in his image. And then this great love story we're in with God, where he sent his son to us, so we can be with him. I mean, it's some amazing speakers coming over the next 15 days to encourage your heart, to empower you to stay the course. Because again, the weight, lack of, or too much of, is a symptom to bad programming. So again, grab your sheet, and you know what? I was tidy in my office, and I don't put my sheet away, but I will make sure you get rid of. I can't find mine. You have your sheet over there, Tori, that they should be able to find. Take a piece of paper if you don't, and I'll write on it, out with a bang. Put your today's date. Put your weight. Put whether you want to lose or gain. You don't have to put a number. Here's a tip for you. See, the unconscious mind does not know plus or minus. So if you say, I want to lose 10 pounds, it's not going to know 10 up, 10 down. So when you've been out saying that, oh yeah, I want to lose 50 pounds, and your scale is yo-yoing up and down, it's because in your unconscious mind, it's like, well, okay, so the conscious mind sets the goal, and then the unconscious mind is the goal getter. So now when you say, I want to lose 10 or 10, 50 or whatever your number is, right? Whenever you say that number, your scale does, your unconscious mind does this. Well, I don't know 50 up. I don't know 50 down. I don't know 10 up. I don't know 10. So you have to tell your unconscious mind in a very authoritative voice, on this 15-day challenge, I am going to weigh X on day 15, which is the 22nd of December, right before the holidays. How to, as you're maddening, you're out there shopping crazy, trying to get things, or like me, I'm sitting at home on the computer because I discovered Amazon 2 years ago, and I really ain't shopped outside since, unless I see some cute novelty gift, right? But instead of making yourself crazy over the holiday, and start doing this, which, we all know that symbol, right? That's a universal symbol of throwing something in our mouths. Instead of doing that, you're going to tune in 11 a.m. Central Time and 6 p.m. Central Time to Out with a Bang. You're going to grab a pad, a pen, and a friend, and you're going to come in and you're going to dine and feast with us as we reprogram our thoughts, our thought process, I should say, our mindset. We're going to get to the heart of the matter. I think I covered it, Tori. What else are we going to do? You know, what do you have for us? Can you hear us, Tori? Uh-oh, look like she's frozen. Are you frozen? Nope.
Am I frozen?
Nope. You go ahead. Can you? What
Am I
else did I
frozen?
cover it all? Is there something else? What else did I miss? Did I cover something? Miss
Okay, you did
anything?
really well. Let
Okay.
me add this. Let me add
Yes.
this that
Yes.
we are going in conjunction with Total Life Changes. So we're thankful for how we are all a part of Total Life Changes, and we want to help you to supersize your life. You always hear Mr. Jack Fallon saying that you one thing you can be sure about McDonald's, and that is the fryer is always on the left side. So we want to not help you to get a supersized fry, but we want to
Yes.
supersize your life so
Right.
that you can literally set yourself up for success as
Yes.
you go out with a bang and in with a blast. See, people are waiting until the new year to say, I'm going to do a resolution, and
Yes.
that's okay. You can do that. Better late than never. However, why not start now? Why wait for the new year? So I heard
Mhm.
Dr. Marlena talking about how to the sheet that we're using. And here is a copy of one of them. I don't know if you all can see it,
Yeah.
but
Not
you
good.
can try to move it over so you can see it. Okay. Well, we'll have it within our Facebook group. There you go. In our Facebook group, and you could see that's your journey. Well, this is part of Total Life Changes thing that we got, and it talks about you put your weight, your biceps, you put your measurements in there, your thighs, and so this is day zero. So you're gonna start with that on day zero, and add your right bicep, your chest, your waist, your height, your hips. I'm sorry, not your height, your hips, your right thigh, and any goals of what you want to achieve. But you got to start somewhere. Now, listen, this is a place to start in the exercise portion, because we're going to bring exercises to you too, or give you some tips of how you can get to exercises that are online actually. So we'll get back with you on that. This morning I did a workout with the guru of abs. He does senior body sculpting, and he has his auntie on the live with him, and it's live at 9 a.m. He's on Facebook Live, and his auntie was doing the seated chair exercises while he was doing the standing crew exercises. And so I got a good workout, got some cardio in, got some movements in, where I was able to kind of get my hips going and my arms going and do some weights. And listen, Pastor Faye usually works out with Nutriburst bottles. Yeah, I call her the Nutriburst workout girl. So she'll have a bottle of Nutriburst in each hand, and she'll be telling you how to work out with it. So we'll be bringing you workouts on throughout the challenge. We'll be bringing you, as Dr. Marlena already outlined, you're going to see that there, and we ask you to share these lives, share them, please share them. As Dr. Marlena already outlined, we're meeting at 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. Central Standard and 6 p.m. Central Standard every day to go over some portion of the life cycle. We have some phenomenal speakers lined up. We have people like, I'm just going to throw some, I'm going to name drop. Can I name drop you all? Is it okay with you all if I name drop? If I can name drop, put a one in the comment section on Facebook. Those of you all that are on Facebook Live, put a one in the comment section if it's okay if I name drop. And there are actually, we have a crew of about 12 people that actually helped to put this together. And so now you're only seeing two or three of us. Deborah is online. She's having camera difficulties, so we're going to have to iron that out and come back at 6 p.m. So if you're okay with me name dropping, put a one in the comments. Can you all put a one in the comment? If you don't want me to name drop, that's okay. If I don't see a one, I know that you're saying no, don't name drop. So I'll just tell you what we have until you tell me, until I see the ones in the comment. So we have, as Dr. Marlena outlined, we're going to go over 15 days to help you to reset your life cycle, the course of your life in relationships. How many of you all Could use a little help in the relationship area. Maybe it's a significant other, maybe it's a family member. Family is a second portion that we're going to cover in these 15 days as we enhance your life. Health and fitness. You heard Dr. Marlena talking about we're going to have someone that's going to come here and tell you how to shop. And thank God for Total Life Changes. We have 15 days of recipes that you can access so that you can really have 15 days of good meals that are healthy for you but taste great. We're going to have somebody to come along and talk about personal growth or personal development. We got gurus, you all. Let me tell you, we got some heavy hitters. We got people that's coming to talk to you about finances. And yes, even part of finances is investments. We're coming with some people to talk to you about investments as well as spirituality. What is the temperature of your spiritual walk with God? How is your spiritual life? My old pastor used to ask me, how is your love life? And I'm like, why is my pastor, I wasn't married at the time, why is my pastor asking me about my love life? I was like, I'm not going to discuss this with my pastor. But she clarified, how was your love life with God? Are you hearing from him? Are you spending time with God? Are you allowing him to lead your life? Are you maybe estranged? We want to talk about how to help reset your spiritually, and also uh, compare or talk about spirituality and finances. Because how many of you all grew up thinking that, reading the scripture, that it is hard for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God, which made a lot of people think that God doesn't want you to have money. Well, he also says money answereth all things. So I'm sure he didn't mean that he doesn't want you to have money. I'm sure that he meant that he wants you to have your life in a space, in such a good place that you're able to overcome the obstacles of life. Okay, I see the ones, I see the ones, I see the ones. Okay, I'll name drop. I'll name drop. I like name dropping. Okay, well, not really, but I am going to name drop. So here we are. We're going to have today is going to be Focus James. If you don't know Focus James, look her up. She is one to help you refocus your life. I love how somebody, I think Dr. Marlena said earlier, bring a pad, a pen, and a friend to join you on this journey. We're going to have Focus James today. I'm not going to tell you who's going to be here when. We will be dropping it within our challenge group in our Facebook Out with the Bang group. So join Out with the Bang Facebook group so you can have a better understanding of what we're bringing to you. And so we have Shad Helmstetter. Shad Helmstetter wrote the book, Negative Self Talk and How to Overcome It. He has been teaching people how to overcome negative self talk since the 70s. They call him literally the one who started, the father who started negative self talk movement and how to overcome it. We have Dr. Marlena calls him Dr. A. We have Phil Agrios. If you do not know Phil Agrios, you're missing it, you're missing it. He is the one who is really very good at talking about how to overcome your saboteur. Everybody, so how many of you all put a two in the comment if you've ever had a battle where you self sabotage, where you were doing things and it seemed like everything you tried to do, you couldn't get the success or the traction that you wanted because of your self defeating or self sabotaging behavior. Well, Dr. Phil Agrios, he's the master when it comes to that. We're going to have Robbie Matthews. Robbie Matthews went from broke to teaching you how to become financially empowered. So she grew up, if I remember her story correctly, well, she grew up in not necessarily the best home financially speaking. She was not She wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth. That's what I'm saying. But she began to learn how to empower herself financially. And now she's coming to teach you. Yes, and we can't mention Robbie without mentioning her handsome husband, the hunk of a man, Mike Matthews. Yes, Mike Matthews is one who's going to come and help you to get your story started. Any of you all want to write a book? Put a 3 in the comments if that's you. Mike Matthews gonna come. I got spots on my face. I have to fix that, but I ain't gonna fix it now. We'll deal with that later. Listen, Mike Matthews is going to come and help you to get your story started. Yes, you want to write a book? You want to hear from Mike Matthews. He's going to come and talk to you about that. We have Dr. Jan Fortman, Dr. Jan Hooker Fortman. Yes, who is she? Well, she does Relationship Matters, and she is phenomenal when it comes to relationships. Anybody ever had struggles with daughter mama drama? Come on. I know. Put a 4. No, I don't put anything in the comments on that one. Let's just leave that one out. If you've ever had any mama daughter drama, Dr. Jan wrote the book, How to Not Throw Mama from the Train. Mic drop. Yes. How to Not Throw Mama from the Train. And Dr. Marlena, yes, you heard her earlier. Dr. Marlena is one who talks about rediscovering your destiny. God repurposed her life through one event. And now she's coming to empower you to rediscover your destiny. Oh, I forgot. How about Dr. Kara Scott Dentley, the investment guru? She's going to be here to talk to you about investing. How do you do this? What do you do? What are some things to think about when it comes to investing? And we can't talk about Dr. Kara Scott Dentley without talking about Dr. James Dentley. Yes, he is a guru when it comes to personal growth. And we have some other people. Man, Adrian Lyles, Janika Bass, you all know her. You all know them. They are going to come and they're going to prepare some delicious meals. I've got to be in the house on that day. I want to be in the kitchen when the food is prepared. So I'm going to be in the kitchen when the food is prepared. But let me tell you, the nuggets that she's going to drop are going to blow your mind. We got a make a lot of money. Yes, that's a maker. A maker will be popping in and out. A maker Cooley, she is a finance guru. Yes, she is. We have, oh God, who am I missing? Oh, right, Pastor Alice O'Neill. She's going to come and talk about spiritually empowering you, as well as Apostle Dean, Kevin Dean, former chaplain buddy of mine. We were both chaplains in the police department together, but he was also my apostle, as well as Apostle Aaron Randall. You don't want to miss these people. OMG. We're going to have oh wow, we're going to have some people coming forth that are going to be doing some workouts. We're still kind of fine tuning that. So just know that, my God, did I miss anybody? Come on, team. I'm going to let the team come in and talk a little bit more about. I see a few people have kind of chimed in. Hey, 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 hey. So I don't know if we got you all on screen, but we're going to do our best to show you. This is the team, and Jaja is out there. We got Yvette, who's a youth guru. She's been working with youth since forever. What did I miss, guys? Come on, what did I miss?
Well, you missed the global business master, Jay Johnson, coming to us on how to manage our money, how to educate ourselves around wealth, not being afraid. Many of us, like you said earlier, we grew up afraid of money or the evil of money. And so we're going to dispel that myth and help everyone, excuse me, I don't like the word help, empower everyone to have a healthy relationship with their money.
Amen.
Amen.
What else did I miss, Dr. Jan? Did I miss anything?
Well, I just got here because, I had an appointment this morning, but I'm in my car, but still wanted to join the team this morning. So I've missed everything this morning. I had a doctor's
All right.
appointment, so,
Well,
but I
Dr.
still wanted to
Jan,
come in and join the team.
you didn't miss it, Dr. Jan, because for all of you who are just tuning in or didn't get the beginning, it will be on replay. So you can
Right.
go back and you can listen to it because you don't want to miss it. And if you're like Dr. Jan, she's had to take care of necessity. And so we're going to be replaying, but we're going to be live at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. every evening. And then you have an opportunity to go back and take a look at it. And again, bring that pad, that pen, tell a friend so we can invite them in.
Yes. And also, um, if we're gonna have, what we really did forget, guys? How
What?
about daily giveaways?
Oh, daily giveaways. How about
OMG.
weekly giveaways? Yes. For everyone that tunes in,
What?
we're going to put your name on the wheel of names, and we're going to spin every day after the 6 p.m. session, and we're going to pull a name, and we'll contact you so we can gift you with a daily gift. And then at the end of the week, we're going to do this. We're going to put all names for everyone that was in, so you could actually win too if you're tuning in that week, right? We're going to spin the wheel again, and then there will be a daily giveaway as well. I'm excited.
That's
I
awesome.
am excited.
Now, I don't think
We
we
can't
could do any
participate
more
in
than
the
that.
giveaways. I'm sorry, we can't participate in the giveaways, but I'm excited to be on the challenge. Ah, can't y'all
And
tell
you
we
know
have
what else too, guys? Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I
Dr.
was just
Dr.
saying,
Marlena, go ahead.
no, it's all you.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm just excited about being here. And even though we have name dropped a lot of people, we're still going to have people that are going to be coming in. So don't be surprised at some shifts that are coming. And we'll have bonus sessions as we go along as well. So know that we'll be coming to you 15 days out with a bang. And let me add, the products, let me ask the question and maybe you all can answer it and then I don't have to add it. As we go out with a bang, what is the name of the company's products that you'll be using to help you go out with a bang? Okay, I don't hear anybody. It's not a trick question.
Oh, you're asking those of us
Healthy,
here.
total life change.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
Had my
freezing.
NutriBurst this morning.
Total life changes. That's it. I think we're freezing. Yeah, they were freezing. So we'll be using those products and you'll be going along the journey of weight loss or gain for us as we are going through the products, doing the exercises for these 15 days, and joining you to talk about how we're eating and how we're doing through this journey of this 15-day challenge to change our lives. Thank you so much. Anything else, team? That's all I can think of.
that's
Is there
it.
anything else
Just
to add
that sounds good. We'll see you back here at 6 p.m.
for Focus James? All right. Join
Thanks.
us. And
Join us.
I love how Dr. Marlena said it. Grab a pen, tell a friend. A pad, a pen,
Pad, pen,
and
and a
tell a
friend.
friend. I don't know if we can get Deborah in. Let's see if we can grab her in.
No, she's still dark.
Deborah, did you want to add something? We don't see your picture. We don't see your picture, but you can unmute and say something if you want, Deborah. Can you hear Deborah? Okay. All right. Well, know that sometimes we're having technical difficulties, but we will definitely get back with you. And we're excited about you joining us as we go. What is the words, Dr. Marlena?
Out with a
Out
bang.
with the bang.
With a bang.
See you at 6. God
See
bless.
you.
Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.